Now, hang on a tick. What is that on the horizon? Is it a storm? A kraken? No, it's recognition because, well, Captain S.M. Timbers Esquire, yes, that glorious bearded menace from the podcast What You Are Listening to, Roll Britannia, has only got nominated for a Crit Award. That's right, Best NPC for 2025. Well, no, I ain't ever chased awards, see? But if people wants to give me one, well, who might argue, eh? Go on then, cast your votes, and make an old pirate smile. Couldn't have said it better myself. Tap the link in the episode description, or head to critawards.com to vote for the only captain who's made piracy look this charming. And if I don't win, that Derek will definitely be walking the plank again.
No, please, Timbers, have mercy. I've forgotten how to swim.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso and Samurai Origins by the Weekend Coffee Collection.
Introducing Samurai Origins. My collaboration with Nespresso is a connection to my roots, to my mother, Samurai. Coffee that hits the right notes. It transports you. Crafted with unique notes and bold, soaring flavors. Experience a taste that moves you. Nespresso and Samurai Origins.
Discover more at Nespresso.com.
Have you ever spotted McDonald's hot, crispy fries right as they're being scooped into the carton? And time just stands still. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
Ahoy there, this be part 2 of the episode. If you ain't listened to part 1 yet, what be you doing here? Head back over, part 1's available right now. If not, let's get back into the action. Avast!
As you're wandering up the main street of Nassau, you spot goose there as well. Isn't it lovely?
It's beautiful.
Isn't it lovely? Let's see if I can find Nassau. Hold on. Where are you, Nassau? Let's get Nassau back on the screen so we get in the vibe.
Hiding behind all these Delvin.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no!
That's another Delvin!
Into a dark void.
Festive Delvin over here. There you go. Delvin.
Hey.
There you go. Look, Nassau. You're back on Nassau. Lovely. They do the beach lawn darts just behind there. Look.
The stadia.
Yes, so you spot our goose, and you think to yourself, shopping?
Bit of shopping. Getting very distracted on what way to meet Timbers.
Well, you've got a big picture of cocktail. This is how River gets shit done.
Girl gets tipsy, goes shopping. So that's about right.
Yeah,
Get a kebab on the way up. See Timbers.
There is a kebab van outside of the Wizard's Sleeve. In fact, you might want to visit the Wizard's Sleeve.
Wear gloves.
I can make that happen if you'd like to visit the Wizard's Sleeve, Audio Jungle.
Yeah. Just stop in, say hi to Humphrey.
Yeah, you can do that if you want. Yeah, let's do that. Right, you pop in, and you can go and do some shopping. So you pop into our goose, and you head over to the traditional, the what do you call it? The tables with the laminated scrolls of joy.
Tomes.
The tomes of all the magic items. And the mundane ones as well. And, cable! And you have a look, and are there any there that catch your eye?
So,
Okay.
I've obviously looked through the whole thing.
Yeah, obviously.
And not just quickly scroll.
Yeah, for sure. I believe you.
Picked a few things. So...
You wrote it, didn't you?
Me? No. I was going to say, no, I definitely didn't. I'm going to get the Bag of Devouring.
Okay.
Nice. Crazy choice, but nice.
Right. Tell me about the bag of devouring.
Oh, now I've got to find it.
Okay.
It is actually.
Real rogue choice. That's
Why?
Yeah. Just
Like
we'll
might
find
come in
out.
handy.
We'll find out in a second.
Tell me about the bag of devouring.
This innocuous-looking bag looks to outsiders like a bag of holding, but any animal or vegetable placed entirely in the bag will be devoured and cannot be recovered. Additionally, any creature reaching into the bag, there is a 50% chance of the bag swallowing them whole.
Oh, no. Now I see why River picked.
Oh, yeah,
Creature
for sure.
with 60
It's a trap.
constitution check. Yeah, basically.
It's a trap.
I'm just thinking.
In case she gets frisked.
Yeah. Oh no, well, my stuff's in this bag. Go ahead.
Feel free to search it.
Yeah. That's what's in my head.
I love it.
Port.
Yeah.
She goes to.
That was my thought process.
Oh, yes, I do have some weapons. You can have them. They're in here. Please confiscate
Just
them.
dig around near the bottom. Yeah. So I thought that was a good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool, yeah. Anything else?
The elephant in the room.
Good item.
Oh, we don't talk about him.
A small wooden elephant that
Mhm.
fits easily in the palm of the hand.
Yes.
It seems to, first glance, be little more than a toy. However, upon telling it your deepest, darkest secret, it will inflate to fill any room. Once inflated, it's immovable and has an AC of 18 and 200 HP.
Oh,
It lasts for 12 hours and then deflates.
lovely.
Can only
Is
use
it
it once.
reusable?
No,
there you
only
go.
use it once.
It's a shame.
But
it's
remember,
not
an elephant
a dragon.
never forgets.
Yeah. It's a shame it's not a dragon.
Okay. Anything else you fancy, or is that just going to pick those two things caught your eye? Anything else you fancy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get
Okay.
Just one.
if I can find it?
That's
And
one.
Just one more, I think.
Just one more.
one more thing. Where's it gone? There you go.
Okay.
The Anthology of Dark Tales.
Oh, another copy of that. Excellent.
Oh, that's
It's a very good item.
Very popular one.
Oh, who else has that one?
It's flying off the shelf.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
So a copy of the famous...
I'm a big fan of the author.
Yes, same.
Same.
Copy of the famous Anthology of Dark Tales signed by the author Nari. Reading this book can provide hours of entertainment deep into the night, but can also be used to recover full HP and spell slots for the reader during a short rest, as if it were a long rest.
Nice. Cool.
Very handy.
Anything else, or are you happy?
I think that's it.
Cool. How much does that come to? There's an accountant here who can help you if you want.
700. Oh,
700 and 800.
500
grand.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Mr.
2,000
Note.
gold pieces. There you go.
thank you, Mr. Note Take.
So you jot all these down to a little bit of paper. Yep. Take it up to the counter. Hold it out to the Argoose and his feathery paw. And he takes it from you. And then he holds out his feathery paw and he goes, honk.
Thank you very much.
No, he's holding his paw out.
Oh, there you go. Money.
And you give him 2,000 gold pieces. He looks at it. Honk. Stamps the piece of paper, writes a number on it, hands it back to you.
Thank you.
What's the number?
What's the
And
number?
gestures to the chairs. The number is 1.
Yes.
Knew it.
Great.
Doesn't really matter.
Perfect. Yeah. Great. You're the first up.
And
Surely.
you take a seat.
Yes.
Okay. You look up at the screen.
Although I'm sure it won't be late and long, right?
Look up at the screen. 3 digits there. Number 999.
Oh,
God damn it.
anybody else in the?
Nope.
Yeah. No,
Not a single
person.
Argoose just sort of stands there,
Poised.
Staring at it.
Like a sprinter.
staring at the number.
Argus has no control whatsoever.
Just waiting for the numbers.
He can only serve you if the number tells him.
You can see all your items have been delivered
I
to
was
the
going to say,
shelves.
can I see them in the
You
back?
can see the on the shelves there.
The
Is
number's
his
the
paw
real
hovering
boss.
over the item like that?
It's so,
A tear scrolling down his face. Like,
just change.
just want to give her a present.
She's right here.
Please just let me give her a stuff, Mr. Number.
I just go back to the counter and go, that they're mine.
Honk.
Just that. Oh, okay.
Honk, honk,
But that,
honk,
right,
honk,
that,
honk,
that's
honk,
my
honk,
things.
honk, 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 honk. Gestures to the chair again.
Oh,
Honk,
oh,
honk. Points to the screen. Points to the chair.
Oh.
Points to the screen. Points to the chair. Points to his face. Points back at you. Honk.
I'm going to sit down. Just,
Flips over.
never
but it
been
flips over.
intimidated by a goose before.
Flips over to 0.
Yeah, is it 0?
0, 0, 0. Honk.
I like how there's like feathers slowly flowing everywhere with all his grand gestures. It looks like there's been a pillow fight because he'll get stressed.
Oh, I just love the idea he's not in control.
He has no control over it.
Just totally controlled by this fucking screen.
We know it's controlled by head office.
It's corporate. It just arbitrarily changes number.
Some days he's got to keep up. Some days he's just waiting.
They're right here. So's this stuff, please. And the number ticks over to 1, and he goes honk, and just hands you the things.
Thank you.
His life's gone considerably short.
I'd also recommend you get a new job. This one seems to be causing you way too much stress.
Honk.
Yeah.
Honk.
Okay.
Honk.
Thank you.
Honk.
See you later.
Honk.
Bye.
Honk. Oh.
Just one of those on break.
You see it fall sideways, and then you just see a hand pop up out to lunch.
One furry paw. Feathery
paw. Yeah.
Just onto the test.
So you've got some things. You've got a cocktail, and
gone fishing, which is lunch.
I think.
Yeah, it's just a picture of a pelican.
Oh. That was weird.
What was that?
Argus entered.
That was impressive. And I think it's you fancied a kebab as well. You finished your cocktail now.
Yeah.
And the best place for a kebab on Nassau, as we know, is the Vizard Sleeve, Audio Jungle.
He psyched us all up. Audio Jungle!
That's weird. It's jumping here.
Just an echo. I'm part of the music.
And as you step inside, obviously it's jumping in there. There's like 3 other people.
And they're all jumping.
One of them's Humphrey. One of them's Clyde.
And one of them's you! Ook.
Woo!
Big Ook.
Big party tonight. We've got the main Nassau summer day. Special discount on shots. Buy one, get one.
Woo! Jaeger!
Jägermeisters, 2 for 2.
2 for 2.
Make sure you're with us later where we're going to show you how to do the official Vizard Sleeve dance. If you've got your buddy with you tonight, make sure you look after them. Buddy up, as they say. The kebab van's here right now. It's usually here at 2 in the morning, but it's the afternoon. We thought you might fancy a snack. Citrus torch is still on draft here. Cranberry juice. Mixed with vodka. They call it a sea breeze.
Oh, should have gone with a sea breeze.
Available in pitchers or by the glass.
Who wants a pitcher?
Wine now in stock. Make sure you're here for the big party. Here's one for Mr. Timbers. He's here. Well, he was. Yesterday. We like to shout about it.
He's like one of those acts that they get on during freshers. Featuring Timbers.
Client's doing chlamydia tests in the toilets today.
Okay.
I'm not sure why he's doing it. No one asked him to.
If you don't have it, he will give it to you.
He will give you chlamydia if you ask.
Just a bunch of cock wobbles there, be like.
Just a reminder, hippo parking is not allowed.
Everyone's got it as far as he's concerned.
Make sure you assign your designated driver today. They get free cranberry juice all night. Anyone else seen the cows wandering around this island?
He's become a
topical
news show.
He's got nothing else to do. 2 in the afternoon, what's he going to talk about?
God, this weather's been crazy.
Make sure you get your harbour parking validated by the DJ.
He's running the same song.
What's that? Play the same song again? Well, alright then.
The song is about me!
You
so you go and get a kebab from outside after you've had a bit of a party?
Yeah,
for sure. So you find yourself outside, you go to the kebab van. What are you having?
It's just her.
What vegan options are there?
Just her and a hen do where it's clearly only the family.
Yeah, for sure. They're all wearing the pink sashes, but they're really uncomfortable about it. And there's the one
nowhere to be found.
There's the one friend who brought all the cock toys and the inflatables and stuff like that, and the family are like, no.
Yeah, and the bride's mom's there.
Yeah,
and everyone's really sober.
And the Willy straws, but they're all like William Dafoe, William Shakespeare.
Yes. Famous Williams from history.
Is it just grandma who's got like the dangly?
Yeah, she's got the cock boppers.
She doesn't know what they are.
No.
Yeah. Or that she's wearing them.
No.
Is this a neck massager?
Yes. So you're at the kebab van. You get yourself some kebab. It doesn't come in bread. It's just loose.
Oh yeah.
It comes with chili sauce or garlic mayo.
Okay.
So you've got a fistful of kebab.
Kebab, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hearing it.
Yeah.
I resisted.
There's a lot of winking.
Let's move on.
And off you trot.
Okay.
Off your butt.
to go and find slightly, off.
Bit tipsy.
Slightly tipsy now. Off to go and find Captain Timbers, I guess.
River, you know how you said we had turned Fulcrum Bay into a paradise, or helped turn it into a paradise? We did the opposite.
It's fucking Broad Street on a Thursday at 2 a.m.
But it's actually in Nassau, which is at 9 in the morning. Staggering around.
Well, good. It's 2 in the afternoon. She's tipsy, walking to Timbers with a handful of kebab. Absolutely
just slightly drunk.
normal.
With some shopping bags, just like.
She went clubbing with
after being served the wrong drink, but then chased down in the street, given the right drink, and then the bartender has shoved that, gone back inside, gone into a high street shop with a giant pitch.
Argued for a while with the shopkeeper and the numbering system,
who seems to be trapped in that situation.
She was having a bad day. They've gone for a little quiet rave at 2 in the afternoon. Or getting a handful of kebab meat and going to see your boss.
It does sound like Broad Street, doesn't it? It really does.
It's basically a humdrum Tuesday for River, isn't it?
Have you made Nassau into Birmingham? Is this what's happened?
Excellent.
Unintentionally.
Yes.
I'm home.
Amazing.
I'm home.
Okay.
There's a really weird circle of male cows.
That's what he was referring to.
Yeah. What?
No, yeah. I was there with you.
Hey, if we get Fat Kath again, we'll have our very own rotunda.
Oh dear! If only there was someone selling some sort of cool boxes somewhere. Give it a really catchy name. Okay. So and off River goes.
Oh, I hope River's doing.
And River heads off into go and find Timbers and I guess debrief him on everything you guys have been up to. I say you guys, you're not there, Chip. You three, still in the woods.
Yeah,
next to the portal.
Next to the portal. Well, actually, it's not doing that anymore because.
Is it not? Is it all done?
Yeah,
it was.
It would have been that. It will be doing that in a minute.
It'll be doing that in a minute, but we're picking up when it turned off.
Right.
Oh shit.
River went through. It turned off.
Yeah.
After having gone to rescue Jeff.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, then I did say go back to Nassau. You'll have to realign it, but do you think they're okay?
I mean, I think.
I don't know.
I really don't trust these poles anyway.
Portal on. I'm just going to kick it.
Yes, you can.
Is it on?
I don't know. I think it's broken.
It did say portal on. Anything happen?
No, not yet.
I think it's broken.
All right, shall we?
Sure.
Well, and we'll pick that up next time.
Stupid thing. I don't know why that's in that playlist. Not that one. Play a different one. You arse.
Quick, Jeff, to the outro.
Shall we?
I'm just going to start and head up the block 1 foot stairs. It's going to be a while.
We'll have to just head up.
I don't know why it's playing that. Hold on. Just wind this back a second.
Yeah,
it's decided to play the outro music instead of just
literally anything else.
Anything else?
Bucks met old Riley, and they discovered about the ring. River went to meet Timbers. Will she tell him anything?
Yes, she'll tell about the fucking belt.
He ended up with a handful of meat.
Nancy wants
Right,
Cat's
there you go.
goals to finally meet.
Right.
Different spelling of meat.
Yeah. Okay. So, 3 of you are in the forest by a portal that is turned off.
Yep.
We've just seen it go. Oh, fun.
They always close with a little.
I'm gonna kick it and go.
Yes, you
"Pull
can."
on." No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Why didn't that work? It normally works.
I think it's broke.
Derek just opens a beer.
Yeah.
Um,
You know, I've got unlimited. But anyway.
Yeah, that was one. Unlimited, less one now.
Well, let's just go upstairs.
Yeah, let's. I think
Upstairs?
we just wait at the top of the
Hey?
hole.
Where-
You know,
top
the
of the
block
hole.
stairs.
All right. I've never heard like someone describing just coming up out of a mine to upstairs.
Yeah, that's,
I made stairs.
It's true, no.
I mean, I believe you. I've never heard that being described that way.
yeah. Let's go upstairs.
Yeah, so how is this portal going to move back up again?
It's not.
No,
It
I
doesn't.
know it's not now, but because the world's moved about and it's the Perry one that moves. Yeah, got you.
Yeah, but
I mean, I guess we could re-block it.
But the Piri one would now connect to one of 2 portals randomly, because they're all 3 would be on the same height.
The ideal scenario out of character would be to try and get them all to be the same level, so they all work no matter where we want to go.
You could just zip about.
Currently, we've managed to get 2 on the same level.
Yeah.
Which means that we can have 3.
Oh, would you have the choice, or would it throw you into?
You can choose.
Oh, in the same way the GTS.
Yeah,
Because they're all on
Sure.
the same level. You just go, I want to go here, and you walk through and go there. If they were all on the same level and all active, you could go, I want to go to this one.
Because I
and
wasn't
you
sure
go
whether
that
you'd try and get back in the from the Piri one.
What, end up on a cliffside again? Fuck.
Yeah. That's why I made sure to ask, which is the one that I've just come from? Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
now
fair.
know the name of that one.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just wait.
Have we got to go the long way now?
We'll just get up. We'll get up the top. Wait for him maybe to come back. Give it maybe 15 minutes, half an hour.
Yeah.
If he doesn't
And
come
then-
back, he might be dead. We'll have to avenge him.
To avenge him.
We'll go sort your sister out first.
Excuse me?
Don't you dare.
Jeff giggles.
Well, we'll help Doris complete her goals, and then avenge Jeff afterwards.
Yeah.
As soon as we find out who killed him,
Exactly.
which might be River at this point.
Could be.
But that guess is as good as any. Anyway, shall we try and pull a cow out of Bob and have some lunch?
Do it, you coward.
Cowardly. No, I'm not pulling something out in here.
In where? The forest?
I thought we were clambering away at that.
Oh, you're out.
Once we're
out.
at the top.
And where are you, sorry, Jeff? Because there's a lot.
You don't think it's hilarious to leave a dangerous animal down the bottom of a pit for
What,
Jeff
let
to
me
come
just-
back through to?
Yeah. So you're currently with Perry at the moment?
Nope.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
Is he currently-
I'm leaving.
Just refresh me of everything. Where
He's with
I'm in
Perry.
Piri.
Yep.
River went to Piri and then continued on out another portal to Timbers and did her thing.
distance in the real world between Perry and where we are again?
Thousands of miles.
Yeah.
miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't walk it.
No.
I mean, you'd have to swim for a big chunk of it.
Yeah.
We just got to wait. Yeah, we literally have just got to wait until Jeff returns.
Yeah, so
Or
So you're
come
going
through
to
to
carry on
find
that
out.
mission to go to see Doris.
Or you come
No.
through to find out.
we can't because the portal's off.
Yeah.
Currently, yeah.
It's true.
We can't get through. So we just got to sit and wait.
Sit and wait for him
Or
to
decide that I'm dead and walk off.
Yeah, it's true. Just move on. Jeff lives at Piri now.
Those are your 2 choices.
We'll have
Just
lunch.
open Bob over the pit and find out.
I know, but we do have a lot to do. I don't need that shenanigans.
We'll have some lunch and a small ceremony for him. Respectful.
I can make a gravestone out of sticks, maybe.
Yeah. And then we'll say our piece if he's gone. And then we'll have a wake where we have some more booze.
I mean, I can
and
take
some
care of the
food.
wake.
Yeah, you can do the wake.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll do the piles of dirt for where we buried him.
Okay. And I'll
Put some flowers down and make it look nice.
You
yeah.
can just
I'll
not do
this-
anything and say, look, he's invisible.
I'll do.
As
Yes, yeah.
in death as in life.
That is a fitting memorial for him.
Yeah.
No memorial.
We don't have to do anything. And then if he comes back and they'll ask us what
He
we're
won't know.
doing, we'll go, waiting for you.
Yeah.
And then we carry on.
Yeah. We could do that. Yeah.
It's a win-win.
Invisible one,
Jeff is pleased, we're drunk. It's
but
fine.
real wake.
Real wake.
Okay, you'll have to provide some buffet food.
Ooh,
You will, yeah.
Now I'm kind of getting convinced.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
I'll handle the ceremony.
Don't forget, though, we do have like Winnie the Pooh and Steamboat Willie just down there.
No, Steamboat Willie's gone. He's downriver.
Oh, no.
That's true. And his...
Are you going to try and murder a childhood character?
Oh, we're going to eat Winnie the Pooh.
Is this what's going to happen? You suggested killing Winnie the Pooh just then.
he's suggesting killing Piglet. And that's worse.
Somehow that's worse.
It is. I'm not suggesting.
Do you know what's worse about
I'm not
it?
the monster here.
Do you know what's
I'd
worse
not
about
say Piglet.
Okay. What's worse about it for me is that it wouldn't feed all three of us.
No, it's just a piglet.
It'd just be wrap in a blanket. Just one blanket.
Honey glazed, though.
Yeah.
You got two.
You know someone who's got a good sauce on honey?
You've got
a great line on it.
I've got some maple syrup in the bag.
Oh, you have? You'd have to get that out, though.
You've got a choice here, Kath. Either we delve into Bob and try and pull out
Was that
something
Delvin
to eat, or you kill that sweet, innocent yellow bear over
A
there.
jaundiced bear in a red t-shirt.
Thing is, though, I can't pick what animal I want to
I know,
kill.
but anything's edible.
Once.
Yeah.
It's
Do it, you coward. Excellent timing. You've arrived just as things were starting to go sideways. Again. But let's ignore the rising smell of burnt tentacles and crushed dreams for now, and instead enjoy a little calm with your moment with the Dungeon Master. Firstly, it's truly marvellous having you back here in the crow's nest with us once again. I couldn't be happier that you've decided to rejoin the beautiful nonsense that is Roll Britannia. Without your support, we'd have been tossed into the yawning whirlpool of podcast obscurity a long time ago. So from all of us here, the good old ship Roll Britannia, thank you. Right then. Pedro! Time to earn your birdseed. What's that? You've got something stuck in your craw? A golden doubloon. Pedro, stop trying to swallow the treasure. Just hand over the scroll and no, you're not going to try digesting the Patreon money again. Shoo, 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 shoo. Drink some water. Honestly. Anyway, this week's shout out goes to Mark_Hemingway, who mentions us on their Instagram following our recent comedy improv show. Thanks a ton for reaching out. It made our week. Now, if you want to shout out just like that, it's as easy as Jeff making a situation worse by trying to make a very simple 10, 15 or 25 step plan. All you need to do is chart a course across the 7 C's of social media: Blue Skies, X, Facebook, Instagram, even Mastodon. We're everywhere you want to be and more besides. And don't forget our Discord, where the banter is non-stop and the dice are always rolling along with the laughs. Yeah. And don't just lurk in the shadows. Tag us in your artwork, invent a monstrous NPC, or just comment something daft. It's all fair game and we love it. We just don't want you to come up and, just lurk, Well, you can do. It's up to you. I'm not your mum. Just as long as you get involved. And if Roll Britannia fills your ears with joy, then why not shower us with stars? Review stars. Just 5 little stars will do. A 5-star review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube Podcasts, Good Pods, Poddrama, or wherever you listen, really, goes a very long way in helping more wonderful people just like you to discover the show. And if you want even more from Roll Britannia, then there's good news! It's not that car, but it is good, because you could become an official Roll Britannia Patreon from as little as £2 per month. You can unlock loads of exclusive goodies, bonus content, backstories to the characters, artwork, behind-the-scenes content, extra exciting audiobooks, or strange nature adventures, or of course, ad-free episodes. Yeah, who knows what else we'll come up with next? Every piece of treasure goes right back into making the show even bigger and better, and we'd love to have you aboard. So, if you want to get all of this cool stuff, make sure you head on over to the official Roll Britannia Patreon. That's patreon.com/Roll Britannia. Take a look at all the tiers, find one that suits you and your budget, and, start enjoying even more content. And we'll be eternally grateful. Wait, what's that on the horizon?
It looks like some ships. It's a fleet of sponsorships.
It's the Smucker's Uncrustables podcast with your host, Uncrustables. Okay, today's guest is rough around the edges. Please welcome Crust.
Thanks for having me.
Today's topic, he's round with soft, pillowy bread.
Hey.
Filled with delicious PB&J.
Are you talking about yourself?
And you can take him anywhere.
Why'd you invite?
And we are out of time.
Are you really cutting me off?
Uncrustables are the best part of the sandwich. Sorry, Crust.
Building a portfolio with Fidelity Basket Portfolios is kind of like making a sandwich. It's as simple as picking your stocks and ETFs, sort of like your meats and other topics, and managing it as one big, juicy investment. Now that's pretty good. Learn more at fidelity.com/baskets. Investing involves risk, including risk of loss. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Through the Starbucks College Achievement Plan, full and part-time Starbucks baristas receive 100% upfront college tuition coverage so they can focus on achieving their dreams, not how they'll pay for school. And those dreams might start with a degree in management, biochemistry, or any of the more than 150 offered. At Starbucks, benefits like college tuition coverage are just the start. Learn more at starbucks.com/partners.
Wait, before you vanish into the mist like a particularly elusive sea shanty, then you should smash that glorious subscribe button. Otherwise, you might end up laundering Keth's action trousers. Again. Gross. How are they crunchy and sticky? Ugh. Well, I've got monsters to balance and hedgerows blatantly up to no good somewhere, along with those so-called adventurers. And well, I believe you've got an adventure to get back into. So, go on, get back in there. Go!
I'm not coming through this portal until you've got it to
Okay, fine. That's yeah.
Thank you, Chip.
No, that's that does seal it for me. It's like looking at the timer. It's like that's fine then.
I can chill here all day.
Empty it into the hole, though. Remember, the hole.
Open it over the hole.
Yeah. So again,
just in case.
That I like the look of.
It may the portal may end up full of kraken.
Yeah, it's going to be like I get back to it. Portal on doesn't work. Why? It seems like it's been disabled or crumbled, disintegrated. Some might say the other side, like something large landing on it.
The blue whale.
Please do.
Okay, so Keth will reach into Bob and go. Well, let's get the maple syrup out.
Yeah,
first. Have a go with that.
That's two.
Maple. Okay, put it back in.
Put it back in.
Maple syrup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the food though that it goes on?
Wait a minute. And hopefully a cow. Maple syrup. Oh, for fuck's sake. Let's back in.
It's this magic D4 that never rolls a 1.
You could just start getting all your stuff out and then see what's useful.
Stop rolling a 2. You've rolled 2 5 times in a row.
You can have a yard sale right where you are.
Is there a different number on that dice, or is it 2s all the way around?
Kev's going to slide Bob round in his body a little bit and use a different hand.
Yep.
And therefore a different die. And it's curse my brilliant hands.
All this luck.
I know. And
If only Jeff was here. Shall I reach? Let me try.
Have a go.
Reach into Bob.
Maple syrup. That's a 3.
Bob's broken.
Give it here. Give it here.
This is Bob being a dick.
Yeah, it really is.
This is very
As
Bob.
we know, Bob is a dick.
This is very Bob.
4.
Well, come and have a go. Right, Jeff isn't there, so...
I'll have another go. It's a 3. We'll have another go.
Bob's like...
4.
Can you... What
are we going to want?
Maple syrup.
I want to know what everyone's got out.
It's the maple syrup every time they keep putting it.
Okay, it's all I will allow is the maple syrup.
That's all I can remember that's in there. Derek can remember that's in there. Maple syrup and some money.
I guess it's fair then that maybe
1 D20
you should
then.
roll the D20.
Yeah, you did get it, so it's coming out on your hand.
Tom, next time you do that, just remember you've got 500 loose gold pieces in Bob that you could be getting
You could just
out.
be getting out individual gold pieces.
Well, we would have made
For
about
next time.
£8.
Yeah, but that's 8 gold more than you had before.
And we are going to Galea.
It's 8 more gold than I had access to.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
A 5, you say? Goodness.
Actually, might be like a momentary or something.
What's that?
No, I think that might have been the Kraken.
It's a Kraken. Oh, good God.
Baby grew up. Baby grew up.
Well, let's get the stats for a Kraken up, shall we?
And it tumbles down into the hole.
Please be solid. Please. I hope these archways are solid.
Maple syrup. And then the tentacle that I'm like, what the fuck? Shake it off.
Just as you do a flick, this massive Kraken comes out and it just fills the hole.
Like a really shook up hole.
Yeah, but its tentacles are just covering the surface, so it's suspended over this gap.
Oh.
I come back.
You just look at the anus of a Kraken. Is that?
Oh, wait.
Is that the ring?
Calamari.
Are you sure this is the right door, Piri?
So, yeah, I guess that
you're fired from Bob duty.
I guess.
Never allow me to do it again. Roll initiative.
I'm taking a hit.
Roll initiative, please.
Or a nothing.
Sweet. 28.
Oh, 1. Going last. Well, no, it doesn't matter with this, does it? It's a 6. You can't fail initiative.
Okay.
I don't mind you rolling a 1 there, then. I'm going to roll a 1. It's fine.
That's
quite impressive.
Yeah, it's the best time to do it. So it's now spread over.
Yeah, it's suspended over the giant hole that you've
put a
strip mined into the jungle.
You put a lid on the hole, basically.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Wait.
Are you through?
No,
I'm
might
still-
just be scared.
Portal's not on. I'm still
And it doesn't necessarily hate us. It might just like flail off. And also, it's not really
into the woods.
You know,
It's just going to go whoop, 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 back off into
And
the-
then we'll eventually suffocate.
yeah, it might die of its own natural causes. It's quite warm here. And it's not a lot of water.
There's a babbling brook. Steamboat Willie's going to have a terrible surprise. It's just be like...
Imagine that, the intro.
Tentacle comes out and just cracks it in half.
Smear of blood. But the blood is full colour. Everything else is black and white.
It's on the lens of the
God.
camera. Somehow.
You just see in the background this swelling beast starting to grow, just tear up the brook behind
Willie,
him.
stop whistling! You can't hear me! It's behind you, Willie! What was your initiative? 1.
Now you get a 1.
What was yours?
7.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
28. Sorry, 26.
Yeah, for God's sake, I got 28.
26.
I got 6. What did you get, Paul? 7.
I wish Keth would take the initiative.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm willing to do
Congrats, Keth. What are you doing with this giant fuck-off Kraken immediately in front of you?
Oh, if only had a spellcaster around who could roast it. Oh, yeah. I'm just so it doesn't move too much. I'm going to cast...
Here, hold this.
Yeah.
It plummets down.
Forgot about that.
We've got a cannonball that does that.
Going to cast Entangle.
Okay.
So grasping plants sprout from the ground in a 20-foot square within range. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the air into difficult terrain. These disappear when the spell ends. Each creature other than you in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until the spell ends. A restrained creature can take an action to make a strength check. Athletics. I can't imagine Kraken being athletic outside. Against your spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself from grasping plants and is no longer restrained by them.
Right.
Right. I mean, it is a Kraken, so they're fairly strong, but that's what I can think of.
Yeah.
15.
15, you say? I'm going to go ahead and not roll that. I'll tell you for why. 2 reasons. 1, Krakens are amphibious. And 2, they have freedom of movement, which means they ignore difficult terrain and magical effects that cause them to reduce their speed and ignore magical effects that cause them to be restrained.
Oh, shit. They're amphibious?
Yes.
Oh, they're not.
So it's not going to suffocate?
No.
Fuck.
Oh, okay, that changes things.
Yeah.
I suppose they come out and grab ships
and it can spend 5 feet of movement to escape from any non-magical restraints.
Right. Get.
So remember when someone said, "I'm not coming until you get."
It has a speed of 20 feet on land or 60 feet in water.
20 feet. Oh well, we're all faster than it.
Yes, you are.
What do you want to do, Kath?
Run away? Bravely?
I'm getting accused of that again.
This is the time.
Episodes ago with that.
This is the time.
Jesus.
2 weeks of ridicule, not going through that again.
Yeah. I'm also not stupid enough to take on a kraken. The other one I've got is
I love
spike.
that you're saying that line as Paul's holding up a bunch of dice and giving James wiggly eyebrows like, I'm about to take on this kraken.
Yeah.
From a distance.
Yeah, okay.
I need to back up first.
You know how many hit points a kraken's got, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
No.
I've got to get Jeff out somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
How close? Oh, he's hanging out. He's right nearby, isn't it?
Me.
Oh, yeah, you're right by the hole.
We're right next to
You. It came out of a bag you were holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to have to disengage, aren't I?
Well, use your action to disengage. Well, you can't. You've used your action already.
Hold on. I wasn't prepared to go first. I was prepared to go last. But there is a...
Why did you agree to it then?
I didn't know.
All right.
I'm doing anything for a while.
Okay. That's fair.
Oh, it's one of my maneuvers. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, right. I can use something called, second wind.
Okay.
And a part of that is tactical shift. Whenever you activate your second wind with a bonus action, you can move up to half your speed without provoking opportunity attack.
That's very handy.
It is very handy.
Yep.
So I can move 20 feet away without getting slapped.
That's quite handy.
By a kraken. I think I'm going to do that.
Okay.
So, yeah, all right. I'll disengage back 20 feet.
Okay. You run away 20 feet.
Can't go towards it anymore.
Cool. So you can use a legendary action, of which it has many, and a reach of 30 feet.
Oh, well.
Because it's got tentacles. Grab you and fling you.
Oh.
I can throw you up to 60 feet in a random direction, and you'll be knocked prone. If you strike a solid surface, you will take 1d6 bludgeoning damage for every 10 feet you were thrown.
Oof. Okay.
I don't mind. That's fine.
You must succeed on a DC 18 Dex saving throw or take the same... Oh. If I hit another creature with you, you must succeed at DC 18, but it's not going to be aiming at another creature. It's literally going to fling out a tentacle, grab you.
Mm-hmm.
Which, it seems...
Do I have to roll against the grab, or is it just it grabs?
It seems like it can just grab you. It doesn't seem to have...
I can't dodge it or get out of the way or anything?
It just says...
No, well, if it says...
Fling. One... Yeah?
If it says...
Oh, no. It's... I need to do a thing first. Bear with me.
Okay.
It's going to reach out and attempt to...
Tap me on the shoulder?
Tentacle you with its legendary action. And... Accounting. 17 plus 17?
34.
Cool. 34 is going to hit, yes?
Just.
Yeah, good. Cool. So it's going to grapple you with his tentacle and use its fling to throw you!
Throw me?
Throw you!
How far?
60 feet.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Throw 60 feet.
Yeah. So you're going to take 6d6.
66?
66.
No, 6d6. I'm going to halve this anyway.
Yeah, true.
Can I do anything to try and land? Quite dexterous. Will that help my landing and help my health?
Is Feather Fall a bonus action?
Or
reaction.
So, accounting, please.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
2.
15.
15. Halved, I'm guessing.
8.
Yes.
Yes. So you'll take 8 bludgeons and you fly 60 feet away.
Can I try and land it? Or is it just like you
it says you're not prone.
Fair enough. Half a movement speed to get up next time.
Yeah.
Cool. Next in the order is Derek.
I thought it was Milo because I switched with Keth and Keth was glassed.
Oh, you did switch with Keth. You didn't just put him to the top. In which case, it's the Kraken's go. It's going to reach out and attempt to grab both of you one at a time.
Sweet.
It can it can attack many things. It has many attacks.
Bring it on, big boy.
I'd say 8 attacks.
Many. So an 18 plus 17 is going to hit any of you, and a 14 plus 17 is also going to hit any of you.
Lovely. I'm going to use Krail's Rupture as a reaction.
Okay.
Make a slicing motion with your finger. You immediately break the grapple of the creature, grappling you by magically entering their body and exiting them on the opposite side. You must now make a Constitution saving throw, which is DC 18.
Oh, okay. Con, you say?
Mm-hmm. I'm casting this at...
That's a 17.
17, so you didn't make it.
No.
Brilliant. I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Oh.
And you will... can now deal 4d12 necrotic damage.
Oh, wow. That's good.
Yeah.
That is good.
What's the d12 look like? It's that one, isn't it? Yeah.
That guy.
It's that one.
That's a 10.
So that is 19 plus 13.
That's 32.
32 points of necrotic damage.
Cool.
Yeah, so I basically appear on the other side of it.
Yep.
I slice through it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. You do the thing. Milo, it's grabbing you too, mate.
Okay.
It's that's many d6s of throwing damage now then.
Oh dear, how many?
Well, the same number as Keth, because it's going to throw you 60 feet in that direction too.
Oh, okay.
Also, it says that you should take some damage now as well. So that's 3d6 plus 10 first, as it grabs you. That's 6, 3, 2.
3, 2, 9, 11.
11, cool. As it grabs you, and it hurls you! 6, 4, 6, 4, 3, 6. Oh,
29.
There you go. And you're flung 60 feet away! Conveniently in the same direction as Keth.
I was going to say, it's like, you just skid in next to me.
Yeah.
That was the second lot of hit.
Yeah.
You mark down your first lot.
What was that?
11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine was at the first. I'm going to say mine was 11 as well. I can't remember what it was. The first grab of Kef and then the throw and the land. I can't remember what it was.
I know you did. The land was 7 because it was 15 that you did on that.
The land.
Because you halved it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't actually get any damage to the landing. You just did 7 damage when you got grabbed and thrown.
Super.
Oh.
Okay,
cool.
Next time, Kraken. Next time.
Next time. It can make another tentacle attack. Cool.
Beast.
Derek.
Yes, hello.
Well, that was a terrible throw. 19.
It just beats my armor.
Just beats your AC. I rolled a 2, by the way.
Wait. You got your Ring of Giant Slayer on.
Shit, I do. So that'd be...
I got mine on as well.
20.
I think you rolled high.
I rolled much higher on the other two.
Yeah. Let me... Is it all 3 at me?
That's why I'm a paranoid.
No, this is just the third one to you, because you had one, he had one, you had one.
12 plus my dex, which is plus 4, so that'd be 16. Plus... Oh, no, that was with the Ring of Giant Slayer.
Okay.
That's my armor class of 18. Yeah.
Yeah, so it strikes you, which is going to be 3d6 of
well, I tried.
damage.
Yeah, no, thank you. No, that's...
3d6, or 3, actually, it was more than that.
Yeah.
3d6 plus 10. So what did I say? It was 11. So actually, it was 22 you got the first time, Milo.
Okay.
Sorry.
Another 11 then?
Another 10.
Another 10.
Another 10.
So that's 5 plus 8.
How do you
18
recount Back to
bludgeoning
69.
damage, please,
Woo!
Derek.
18 bludgeoning damage.
And Dubist grappled.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are restrained, sir.
Sweet.
Next up is Milo. You are 60 feet away.
And I will dimension door another 500 feet away.
Good idea. See you, Kath.
Bye.
Well, you're going to use half your movement to stand up first, and then you do that.
But I'm going to do it in the floor rather than backwards, just so I fall down, but actually step out.
So you just drop. Brilliant.
Just melts through the floor.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're 560 feet away from the Kraken now. Almost feels like a good idea. Okay.
Where Jeff is.
Cool, Derek. Now it's your turn. You're restrained.
I just need to check a rule.
Okay.
Well, let's see where. No, I don't. Presumably, I'll try it.
All right.
I'll try and, with the Ring of Animal Influence, cast the Fear spell.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it worked against the Kraken, but who knows. Project a phantasmal image of a creature's worst fears. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom save or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration.
Okay. It's immune to being frightened.
Right, okay. But would it drop
cuts out my next plan.
Maybe.
holding? Okay.
So what's the save?
Wisdom save of 8.
Whiz save.
Yeah.
It's a D20 whiz. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
So that is a 23.
Okay, yeah, that succeeds. Fine.
Sorry, so
a whiz save. Oh, actually, it's more than that. That was a... Whoa! Okay, that's a plus 11. Yeah, no, that really succeeds.
Okay. So I'm still grappled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, you can attempt to break it. You must succeed on a DC Dex saving throw.
Okay. Sweet. I'll try and break the grapple. That'll be my whole turn, though, wouldn't it?
It would be, you would use your action to break that grapple.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Oh, Dex saving throw. 21.
That does break it.
Fuck yeah!
Cool. You got those boots on still?
I do.
Because they're coated.
One of them is. One of them isn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's going to be really awkward to move out of the way.
Yeah.
It's just over the thing.
Yeah. It's going to use legendary action now.
Yeah. We can't eat it.
And a 21.
Okay.
Yep, to hit.
To hit.
Yeah. Grabs you.
And
flings you.
Krail's Rupture.
Oh, okay. This is not the start of its turn. This is the same round. This is a legendary action at the end of this round, after your turn.
But don't my reactions reset on my turn? So I took my previous reaction before.
No, because it's this round. You didn't have a reaction that round. That was your reaction. This is the same first round of combat.
Right. Okay.
Yep. And you get flung 60 feet, and you take, Jeff, 5, 6, 4, 1, 1, 6.
23.
Bludgeons, and you land next to Kath.
Okay.
Good news, you're all out of combat range of this thing now.
What's it doing?
I don't know, you're 60 feet away, in the woods.
Still see? Not that far.
I'll just take a slow plod back.
Yeah, let's creep towards the tree line.
Yeah, well...
And see what it's doing.
I suppose, yeah.
Well,
It's probably-
Milo must have been able to see 500 feet if you cast Dimension Door, because don't you have to see the place that you're casting it?
No.
Just throw it back.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't have to see it, but he will be in real trouble if he puts it somewhere where there is something occupying, I think.
Yeah.
Because seeing 60 feet isn't that far. I mean...
Yeah, but it's through the woods, so you can sort of... I would say you are out of combat at the moment because you're both out of range and it can't see you.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I roll a stealth check and creep back towards the tree line?
You can do.
Okay.
That'll be a stealth check, please.
I'm going to do some stealthiness as well. I don't want it to come anywhere near me again, really.
Yeah, surely if you just leave it alone, it'll fall.
It will probably
throw itself
wander
over the cliff.
This
and
is what
go
I
back
want
down
to
the ocean, won't it?
It's going to follow. It might follow the babbling brook.
Yeah, this is what I want.
Steamboat Willie really might be in trouble.
Yeah. So stealth
Prick.
check. 17,
Fuck that guy.
17 plus 16.
Cares?
33.
That's very stealthy.
33.
It's incredibly stealthy. It could be even more than that if you'd let him cast past without trace.
Just 26 for me.
Oh, that's very stealthy as well, to be fair. Not as stealthy.
No.
Somehow he makes it look like no one's ever been there. You look like you've never been there.
Yeah.
Has Jeff been through here?
So we're like...
Yeah, and we creep back towards... we don't know where Milo is because he's fucked off.
Yeah.
Okay, can I make...
Out of there.
Yeah, bam.
Just went...
Bye.
Can I make an insight check? When it comes within view of us, I'd like to make an insight check based... to basically just see, is it still flailing around angry? Does it look like it's looking for us?
That...
Insights plus...
So...
Oh, yeah.
It feels like a nature check, to be honest.
Okay, that's fine. Nature is plus 5.
Ooh. It looks a little bit confused.
Yeah, it's probably...
As to why it was summoned into existence in a forest. And you can see it sort of hunting around.
looking around, flailing. And then it sort of locks eyes on the babbling brook. Shimmies on over to it.
With its kraken nose.
With its little kraken nose.
Is that in our direction?
No.
Oh, thank Christ.
I was going to say, like...
It's going to sit.
I'm going to get the fuck out of here.
Scene with the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, where you're like...
then it definitely would be passed without trace, and then just schlep on out of there.
That's kraken,
Slap
look.
on out of there, but schnorgeling.
Time to schnorgle.
Look at it.
Oh, my.
Oh.
I would have thought it looked more like an octopus.
Yeah, that's what I was getting.
It's all tentacly at the bottom
Yeah.
and all bitey up the top.
And fishy.
yeah.
I just always picture the one from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
True.
I think it can look like that when it's got all its tentacles around it.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, you witness it sort of dipping its sort of face into a bit of the brook and just looking suddenly off to the left. Downstream, you see it squint its eyes and you see reflected in its eyeballs the tiniest glimmer of a tiny black and white steamboat.
We knew this was going
And then...
He's having the great day.
Faster than you could possibly imagine for a creature of this size, it snurgles off, ripping trees up as it goes, carving a trench through where this babbling brook is.
Terrifying sight, wouldn't it? Seeing this thing ripping through the trees.
Thank God for Steamboat Willie, eh?
He looks over into the water. He just sees that the water ripples as it's getting closer. He's just.
Yeah.
Goes double speed with the boat bouncing down.
And the last thing you see of it is tentacles flailing as trees are uprooted and dirt is flying, and you hear the slight panicked chug of a tiny black and white steamboat.
Oh no.
Oh, poor Willie.
The only steamboat in existence.
The last one.
From Riley's words to godly debate, the box toy with time and tangle with fate. Jeff shouts defiance, Milo plans deep, while River returns with secrets to keep. She shops whilst Tipsy dodges old tabs, and bartenders for baubles with bureaucratic crabs. Is just bravado the start of Deliria? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Row Britannia!
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Now, hang on a tick. What is that on the horizon? Is it a storm? A kraken? No, it's recognition because, well, Captain S.M. Timbers Esquire, yes, that glorious bearded menace from the podcast What You Are Listening to, Roll Britannia, has only gone and got nominated for a Crit Award. That's right, Best NPC for 2025. Well, no, I ain't ever chased awards, see? But if people wants to give me one, well, who might argue, eh? Go on then, cast your votes, and make an old pirate smile. Couldn't have said it better myself. Tap the link in the episode description, or head to critawards.com to vote for the only captain who's made piracy look this charming. And if I don't win, that Derek will definitely be walking the plank again.
No, please, Timbers, have mercy. I've forgotten how to swim.